Welcome back to Math by Miss A. We are going to continue talking about geometry. Today we're going to look over classifying quadrilaterals. So this year we have the trapezoid. Okay, you can see he's got four sides. So quadrilateral, okay, up here at the top, is a polygon with four sides and four angles. So quadrilateral, four-sided figure. Trapezoids, okay, here it's got four sides. It also has four angles, but its main characteristic is that it has one set, okay, one pair of parallel sides. So if I look right here, this right here, if I were to draw that out with a ruler, okay, continuing from where it left off, those would eventually cross. Okay, remember parallel is the ones that they are continuing on without touching each other. So if I draw these out with a ruler, they are never going to touch. Parallelograms, okay, they have two pairs of parallel sides. So this side is parallel to this side. So they use two little tick marks here to show you that this set matches, or this line is going to match with this line. Okay, this one only has one tick mark to show you that this side will match with this side. So again, they have two pairs of parallel sides and two pairs of sides that are the same length. So again, this is parallel to this side and they are both the same length. The top is parallel to the bottom, and they are both the same length. Rhombuses, okay, they have two pairs of parallel sides, okay, and all four sides are the exact same length. So we only have one tick mark here, okay, to show that these are all the same size, okay. This side would obviously be parallel to this side. The top would be parallel to the bottom. Rectangles have two pairs of parallel sides, two pairs of sides that are equal length, and four right angles. So this tick mark showing you that this side is equivalent to this side. They are also a parallel pair. This, okay, has two tick marks to show you that his partner is this one right here. Okay, so these two are parallel to each other. They also are the same size. And here's a 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, and a 90-degree angle. Last but not least, we have our square. Okay, squares have two pairs of parallel sides. Four sides are of equal length, and they have four right angles. So square, we already know all sides are the same. And opposite pairs, so top is parallel with the bottom, this side is parallel with this side, and all sides are going to be the same. All right, so one of the things that you're going to come across is classifying a quadrilateral, so naming what all it could be. So that's where having this, okay, or the study guides that I've given you, those will help tremendously with this, okay? You really have to think about these things. So I'm looking at this guy right now. I know for sure, okay, that he is a quadrilateral because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So instead of writing all of that out, I am just going to use a Q for quadrilateral, okay? And then I'm going to put a little comma because I know I've got more than just one name here for this figure. All right, so I'm going to start. I just start with the first one on the list. A trapezoid, its characteristic is one pair of parallel sides. So I come over here and I take a look and see. This side is parallel to this side. If I draw this out, if I continue to draw that line out with a ruler, those are eventually going to cross. It may be way on down there, but they're eventually going to cross. So this does in fact only have one set of parallel sides. So he is a trapezoid. Even though he's not the typical shape of a trapezoid, he's still a trapezoid. All right. We already know he only has one pair parallel sides. So that rules out parallelogram because they have to have 2 pairs. It rules out a rhombus because they have to have 2 pairs. It rules out a rectangle because they have to have 2 pairs. And it rules out a square. So I'm actually done naming this quadrilateral. All right. Let's skip on over to another example. Let's look at this one. Okay. So here's this guy. All right. Now recognize he's got at least one right angle. I can see that right off the bat. I know for a fact he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So I know he's a quadrilateral. Again, I'm going to write a Q for quadrilateral. All right. Now to check to see if there's any parallel lines. So this is where if you have a ruler or even just a straight edge of a piece of paper, okay, even just that's fine. Take it and use it to draw those lines all the way out, okay, and see if they possibly cross. All right, I can tell right here that these are going to cross, so I know those aren't going to work. And right here, I can already tell if I do this guy and draw out this guy, they're going to cross too. So I don't have any parallel sides. And because I don't have any parallel sides, this guy is just going to be a quadrilateral. All right. Down below it, okay, obviously we know right off the bat that this is a rectangle. So I'm going to put REC for rectangle. And he's got 4 sides. I know he's a quadrilateral, so I'm going to put a Q for quadrilateral. The only other thing that I could also classify this shape as is a parallelogram because he has 2 pairs of parallel sides and 2 pairs of sides of equal length. This side is parallel to this side and they are the same length. So that's one set. This side is parallel to this side and they're both the same length to each other. So I'm going to put a P for parallelogram. And that's basically how you go about classifying your quadrilaterals this year. If you have any questions, let me know. Miss A out.